Hey guys, I wanted to share these 5 things with you guys that I just came across recently. And it's from the book Diary of a CEO by Steven Bartlett. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a fantastic book. These 5 buckets to start with. I was really like shocked when I read them because kind of like, when things line up, because right now I've been working on a few things in past few years, especially past 2 years. I've been by myself trying to build my business. Maybe some of you have seen my YouTube channel, Dejene Ethiopia Tours. So trying to build it there. What do I want to do? I want to do a few things. How do I want to do it? How do I build a team? What? So there's been so many things going on. But this bucket and trying to give myself a grade of where I stand. Number one, what do you know? So what do I know? Nothing, right? For me, it's pretty much, I would consider it nothing. I am trying to build, I've had some experience and stuff, but I don't know much. But I do love books and I do love learning and that stuff like that. So I think I'm on an okay track. So because of different projects, I get to learn. A while ago, I was like listening to podcasts and also a few books on directors, how they direct, how they write scripts, how they work with scripts, how they work on filming and stuff like that. So those things will slowly come together and be helpful. For me, I consider my knowledge level maybe a 2. Number 2, what you can do. There's been a few things that I've learned throughout the years. I've learned that I'm good at strategy. I'm good at thinking about things and coming out with a plan and stuff. But I'm also terrible at actually sitting down and just following a script and just doing it because I get bored. So that's one of the things I'm working on right now. Like I have this 90-day goal where I'm actually literally I'll show you guys. I've created a list for myself of literally from wake up, do a meditation, do a few push-ups, do a few sit-ups, then send out a few emails, send out a post, do this, do that. So I've created, I don't want to share too much of that, but I've created a list for myself until bedtime of just to follow through. And creating time for different things. I think that will help me, and we'll see what happens. I'd say I'm a 3. It's not where I want to be, but I've been able to be in business for a few years, sustain myself for a few years, and work in and out of different things. I was a part of a marketing agency, tourism with a few different partners. Maybe let's say I'll give myself a 5 on that one. I'll be generous. Number 3, who you know. So I personally don't know a lot of people, but I've moved around a lot. I do have networks, but they haven't been strong networks because I move around a lot, especially before I moved back to Ethiopia. And even in Ethiopia, I've changed circles a few times. You're in a different zone, you're in a different mindset, and you change friends and stuff like that. So I haven't been good at building my, network. So that I need to work on. At that, I would say I am like a 1. I'm terrible. Through this YouTube stuff, through different business and stuff, I do know people, but I haven't made those relationships as strong as they need to be. My dad obviously is well connected. I have families, in Dallas and stuff that are well connected that I could tap into, but I need to become the person that they can full-heartedly say, hey, someone Dejene wants to talk to you, and just send out an email and stuff, and they can be very proud of. So I need to work on that. I'll give myself a 2. I know people, but I will build that network and I will do it consciously because I've been pretty terrible at that, and especially because focused on different things in different time frames, different mindsets. I give myself a 2 on that. Number 4, what you have. So resources. Resource wise, I don't have much, but I've spent a lot of time building the groundwork. I don't have a lot of resources, but resources are coming slowly because I've just been doing a lot of things for so long. I have the YouTube channel for Dejene Ethiopia Tours. But tourism, I've been doing that for a long time, very slowly. We had the COVID, we had civil war, we had other civil disturbances, and it hasn't been great. But I've been doing it throughout the whole time, slowly, a little bit, piece by piece. So that has been fantastic. The YouTube has been actually one of the most fantastic things because a lot of people are just discovering me from there and message me and want to do a day tour, family trips, a few things. That has been fantastic. So that I would consider my resource. I'll give myself a 2 on that also. I do have the resource that I need actually. I mean, I'm very blessed. So I don't know how to calculate that because I don't have extra money, but I have cameras. I have, a team. When I say a team, it's like two people, but we're building that up. I work with a lot of people in the tourism and stuff industry. So let's say four on that one. Number five is what the world thinks of you. Right now, nothing. I don't think the world thinks about me, but I think I will build a name for myself in the things that I'm trying to do. Not to become famous, but to as an entrepreneur. I know of two things very, very firmly, very concrete. Something that I don't think will change. That is one, I want to live in Ethiopia. Two, I want to build a few businesses. Tourism, I love Ethiopia. I love traveling around and I love showing people and our culture, our history. It's just fascinating. So I love that. Art has been something I've been interested in for a while. Even before COVID, me and my brother started something together and it fell apart, but I've restarted. I've actually bought a few pieces of art already. And we're at the very final stages of being able to buy and sell Ethiopian art. So that would be fantastic. I like that. Media is another thing that I'm trying to build into. So we've been having a lot of practice here. We've been working with editors, and stuff like that. So I'm building a team with the production side to be able to offer editing work and creative work and stuff like that, especially outsourcing it, that kind of work. So that I really, really enjoy. And also for me, we're gonna focus very heavily on building my YouTube channel. Dejene Ethiopia Tours, I want to grow by itself. Dejene Holds here, me, I want to share things with you guys, just things I'm thinking about, milestones and ideas and pitches and what's happening in Ethiopia and business and stuff like that. Other things that I can't talk about on Dejene Ethiopia Tours. That I think will give me some freedom to just vlog like this or shoot with Dave when I'm walking around and Addis and other tour stuff or other business stuff. So that will give me a chance to really share it here, and I'm excited for that. Right now, these are the things I'm focused on working on and building a team for that. I'll give myself a 1 right now for that, but just because nobody knows me and nobody cares, and that's okay right now. And I want to build that channel, so this channel to be able to share the different things that I want to do and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys like this. This is my vlog 1 of this. Next one, I'm gonna talk about 2 books that have been fascinating to me. So one I recently read, even though I knew about it for a long time and people have been telling me to read it. So I'll show those 2 books in the next video and why those impactful. And they're not business books, they're personal inner thought, inner philosophy kind of books. And I hope you guys like that. Please subscribe and help me out. Let me grow this channel, and also let me share with you what's going on in Ethiopia and business in the world. So see ya.